taking a call from a public box. That's why we sent you the unregistered mobiles.
The text came through to my own phone, so I thought...
Yeah, well, we had to get a message to you urgently, and you weren't answering. You're being watched by SOOOO.
We got told they were very important people, and we had to do exactly what they said.
Oh,
Get the names of any of these people. Danny's mission is now my mission, and I promise you, I will get these bastards.
I need to go in and see AC-12. And I'm going to need a solicitor.
Oh my God.
Lindsay Denton, aren't you an artful, devious person who has betrayed the trust
Surely
placed in
this
her
is
as a
like
police officer?
objection,
and
right?
how you repeatedly
Objection.
and shamelessly connived
Dude, what's her
to
defense
obstruct
doing?
those who would bring you to justice. No, I haven't!
I can't cover for 5-4 any longer.
She's cracked completely.
Someone smothered him, then hanged him while he was unconscious.
Well,
Wow.
Ian's killed Danny.
I need to be in on this, Doc. Can you make a call?
No.
She's too dangerous. I want you out of it.
I don't know what to do, right?
Well, I do this for a living. If you want a way out.
I knew it! I knew it! Game over, man. Oh no! Dot scheming, you know what's it.
I impose a sentence of 38 months imprisonment.
Wow.
Since you've already served the custodial term of that sentence, your immediate release on license will follow. You are now free to go.
Oh my God.
I forgive you.
What? Denton! But what's she gonna do now? And where to? Wait, is she at AC-12? Is it lit? Oh, Dot! Bro, we know Dot has a loose end. Wait, so what happens to her now? Does she go back to work, or is she just there to talk?
Following a miscarriage of justice, parties are invited to engage in dialogue to initiate the healing
There
process.
seems to be an oversight. Some of the officers involved in my wrongful conviction are missing.
Weren't there.
As a senior investigating officer, I acknowledge your feelings regarding your conviction.
Wrongful conviction, and you haven't actually said
And
sorry.
it's not, though. That's the thing. She's so smug right now. Holy shoot.
We're all waiting.
Your allegation that I planted incriminating evidence against you is false.
Point of information. I've made 2 allegations.
I trust Arnott because of the first incident that he had that happened. You know, when, like, Ted sort of said, you know, this is too close to the investigation. After that point, I trusted his judgment. And when Denton came out with that, I believe... there was not a chance in hell that I was going to believe that. No way twice in a row does he make that error. I am almost certain that he did not do that, and she's lying through her teeth to get herself out. That's the thing. I like her because of the... I thought the motive that for what she did was sweet, and I thought that the whole thing was like, you know, it was a genuine thing, and she tried to pull out of it, but then I don't like how bloody spiteful she is. But at the same time, of course you're going to be spiteful if you feel like you've been wronged by AC-12, but the thing is she knows she hasn't been. That's the crazy thing.
But I've got a recording that will be of interest to you all.
All right, now, this just isn't the time or the place.
Now is exactly the time.
Did he actually
and
do
exactly
it?
the place. I'm innocent. The question is,
Are you?
are you?
Whoa. Bro, that's a
This
thumbnail
film
right there. Oh
was
my
next to the
god,
bed
oh
the
my god, oh my
entire
god.
time, although I can't believe that you were too preoccupied to notice.
God. And he actually did it. So you're telling me, after all of that, Steve really did sleep with her? There was a scene in last season when they sort of gave each other a weird look, and I was like, Steve, don't you dare. And then he sort of like, it moved on, and you're like, okay, good. Thank goodness. And they just never went back there. Did he actually? So he single-handedly could have been the one that screwed this whole thing up because of the unjust investigation. Oh my god. And she has evidence. And she says it's legitimate, so she's now out, and there's reason, or there's a good enough reason for her to remain out, because it turns out the investigation was completely unjust. Which means, what now? There's no way they're going to reinvestigate this. And she's being spiteful. I predicted that. I knew it. She was going to be spiteful, and there may potentially be some sort of other arc. You never know, though. She might end up dying. Because you know who else is investigating her, well, who is concerned with her, Dot, as she is a loose end again.
The people that actually did the crime that I was imprisoned for, they're still out there.
You see? I knew she was going to go after them.
The integrity
See?
of
Bro, he is not going to be happy at all.
For Christ's sake, son, what was in that for?
We've got to take that crap from her.
Wow.
You lied in court.
If I had sex with Lindsay Denton, which I didn't, does that stop her being guilty?
Now he's claiming that he didn't have sex with her. But I thought she had proof. So what's the proof exactly? Someone else?
You shagged her because you wanted to.
No, I didn't shag her.
Do you know what, Steve? This is all just a bit
So
too
then
late.
why-
You should have told me the truth.
If
You
he
should have-
didn't shag her, then why not just say, like, play the recording? Like, I know that maybe she's falsified it and it's not actually him, but, like, come on, man. Is that not frustrating anyone else? What if he gets close to her first? Ooh. For goodness sakes. Surely that she knows that she needs to be careful.
I didn't murder Rod, and I absolutely didn't attempt to murder D.I. Cotton. In fact, D.I. Cotton set me up.
There you
He
go.
set you up.
So he is going to say it.
Cotton smashed himself in the face to make it look like I hit him, but I didn't.
Okay, so, Denton's basically, well, threatened as much as he's gonna threaten, really. I didn't expect any less, if I'm being completely honest with you. I knew she was gonna do this. I knew she was gonna go after them in a spiteful manner, and I knew that that was gonna be coming. 500 and what days in prison, and she blames them for it. She's gonna want some revenge, and as much as it is a bit, maybe it's just spiteful, maybe it's just a, you know, a mental victory over them, I don't think this is over for her. She's going to be hunting down whoever did this. Someone just rang up as well. Dot just rang someone. So what's that all about? And what now? Because, sure, like I said, he's got loose ends. 2 of them right in front of them. And to be honest, someone's just name-dropped him now. So he will be under the scope of investigation whether we like it or not. AC-12 can't just ignore an accusation like that, you know. They have to sort of follow it up and see what it could be. And imagine the face on Dot or Fleming when they start realising piece after piece after piece after piece of evidence lines up against Dot. And then you realise, oh my god, he was here at this time. Oh my god, he was missing at this time. Oh my god, he was connected to Tommy. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Everything is going to connect. And I can't help, to be honest, but feel that Denton's going to end up dying, you know. She's going to end up being murdered. Dot's so, like, he's done it before and he'll do it again. He's threatened people, he's murdered people, and he's got 2 loose ends that I don't think are going to survive for very long. Maybe one of them does, I don't know. She said, I just want to get on with my life, but I feel like it's a lot more personal than that. She will go after them the way that, you know, AC-12 aren't in her eyes. She will be trying to seek out whoever organised that original corrupt assassination attempt, well, not attempt, succession, you know. They will go after them.
Analysis of activity on these phones reveals they made and received calls within the telecommunication cell that covers your home address.
He doesn't know who it is.
No comment.
Document 16 again, the night before Danny Walton's murder.
But the thing is he going to be no commenting?
Recorded that night.
Who made those calls and what did they ask you to do?
Just, I feel like the best thing in his interest will be to say it. If he's being threatened under duress because of something with his family, you know?
The interviewee is not answering.
Oh my god, so Dot gets away with it again.
Unregistered pay-as-you-go
Why
phone
did I
used for a
expect
short
anything
period then
else?
discarded.
You killed Danny Waldron, yes or no?
Gosh almighty.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he just admitted it. There's the confession. One done.
You've got the bastard. Come on, talk.
It sounded like it was a Londoners, southeast or something.
Dot. Dot.
All done over the phone, wasn't it?
No way could Dot have something to do with what happened to Danny. Because he was like petrified. I always spoke about this. He was petrified of basically the case being reopened. I thought that's what it was. I thought he was just scared that this was going to be reinvestigated again. And it was going to be like, for goodness sakes, back into it again. And it's going to bring up Tommy and potentially open up the investigation into him again. Even though, you know, which basically is just shaky ground in general, right? What if he had something... What if he was scared for his own life? Because that is a hit list that comes strikingly close to him with the other people involved with it. Why else take the evidence? And why else start whatever else is going on? The hit on Danny, you know? Unless he knew that something was coming. Which would then therefore mean he was predicting himself going after Danny. And then obviously threatening him, whatever.
What was Danny onto that meant you had to kill him?
He doesn't know. He doesn't know. He's been screwed. He has been utterly and completely screwed. He has nothing.
You've offered nothing new in this interview to mitigate you being charged with the following offences.
And look at the smile.
Therefore have the authority
Dangerously close.
Oh, we got the bastard.
Oliver Stevens Lloyd, a registered social worker
So
with
this is-
responsibility at Sandsview.
Where's this going to
He was
lead
a
now?
council employee around
Hold
the time
on.
that Danny Walton...
So now we're looking into... Rather than looking into... This case has sort of diverted a bit. It's changed from, like, the case involving whatever Dot was doing, and they've sort of solved that now, right? There's no further information, which is kind of ridiculous. We know that there's more about this. And now they're investigating the old child's boys' home, and then whoever was involved in that, and trying to figure out whatever happened there. So this is... The case has slightly diverged, hasn't it? It's diverged completely to a completely different area that we've been investigating. Which I'm okay with, but... just feels a bit annoying that we've, like, sort of left this whole Dot thing in the blank now. Like, it's just, you know, I don't think we have a choice. And what annoys me most, actually, is when he made an allegation about Dot, they just sort of said, no way. They didn't investigate it any further. I'm pretty sure in real life, they have to investigate it, right?
And regarding this list and the officer it was passed to?
No record.
No record.
Wow, of course there's no
Find
record.
this social worker.
Sir.
Sir.
Let me guess,
Terrific
Dot...
presentation, guys. Honestly, really terrific.
Dot's name's going to be
Steve.
somewhere again.
Before Danny died, he tried to say something. I thought he said listen, and then couldn't get any more words out. Now I reckon what he said was list.
List! And where did that go? Who was the one that investigated the crime scene? Surely they start thinking about Dot.
They never tested the envelope.
Never tested the envelope. Because it'll have Dot's... Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Get it tested now. Thanks, mate.
And let me guess. Oh, just send it through me, pal. Watch Dot say it to her.
So,
Thanks, we'll be taking this from here.
Oh, well, we've got an ongoing...
It's ours now. We'll keep you in the loop as best we can.
Wow. So now that investigation's back with Murder Squad.
I was a detective inspector, so I've got a valuable skill set.
Oh, that's right. Oh, that in their mind, she ended up working in our supermarket. And I just... gosh almighty. I feel bad for her, but at the same time I don't, you know.
They found a number of tiny stains, less than a millimetre across. Ink, standard biro.
There was something in there.
and this is just between us for now.
Surely she suspects that that's a bit dodgy and just says something to Arnott. Come on, come on.
I can help you now, if you want.
I knew I got a weird vibe from him. Get out.
Nice meeting you, Lindsay.
Bro, I knew I got a weird vibe from him straight away. I knew it. God, that's the thing that's so complicated. I've seen what she did, but I can't blame her for it. And I can't be sitting here like hating her because of why she did it. It's so frustrating to be this emotionally confused. I don't know what to think, man. I mean, I'm surprised if any of you knew what to think at this point because, like, what she did it for the right reasons. Even though it's a wrong thing to do. And she tried to stop doing it. And yes, she's lying. But I think, basically, she got into a hole that she couldn't get out of. When she tried to get out of it, she was told she wasn't allowed out of it. And now she's just trying to crawl her way back up, whatever way she can. So how can you sit there and confidently say you 100% don't like her? And I cannot. I cannot for the life of me.
I want you to move Steve Arnott on. Make him some other department's problem.
Wow.
Let me tell you about Steve Arnott. He's my most dogged investigator. He will
stick
not
up for him.
leave a stone unturned.
She's gonna try and sleep with him. You watch. Not good. Ted, come on, man.
Sorry, Jill.
Come on. My guy, the minute I think he's gonna do something ridiculous, get in. Come on. Now, just mentor Steve.
Murphy was person of interest in the inquiry into the murder of Tommy Hunter.
Wait, what?
Rona Murphy was one of Hunter's closest associates.
Dude.
We never interviewed him.
None of this was in the file. It must have been doctored.
You didn't get any of this from me.
Ted, not Ted, sorry. Ted, oh my god. Dot. Dot. Yes, we're getting closer.
You ever heard the name Ronan Murphy?
Why'd you ask?
Just thought you might have heard the name.
I knew she was gonna they were gonna go for her for help.
My case?
So it is
I
legit.
don't enjoy threatening people.
I'm
You
so
make me.
confused as to whether that's legit or not.
And Murphy was a prime suspect in the murder of Tommy Hunter, but for some reason that's been hidden from AC-12.
Someone's closing loose ends.
Oh, come on, Steve.
Someone within. Yes, whoever
Best
she
guess
was
who's
talking to
breaking
as
open a
well.
paedophile ring.
Okay guys, I'm actually struggling with things to say in this episode, so I'm going to pause it now and just say a few things about what's going on. Most notably is what Denton's now doing with Anna, which I'm so happy about, that they're working together. I'm so happy about that. Simply because I thought that she'd have like, I'm pretty sure I predicted this whole arc. It was like, get out of prison, spite happened, going back after the people that did it arc, gonna happen, right? She's doing that, she wants to do that, she tried to do that, she tried to get AC-12 to do it. Wants to get back in the police, etc. And then helping AC-12. It's happening! Yes! It's so good because, like, it shows that there could be a positive arc for her. And it shows that that conflict I have whether I like her or not will completely resolve itself potentially by the end of this case. I think I'm leaning towards the I like her.
And where does he get that from? I'm not at liberty to say so.
Here we go again.
Wow.
Now, the people who ordered his murder didn't want what he knew about child sexual exploitation to come out. And that's exactly the same motive as the murder of Danny Waldron.
Exactly.
They're connected.
Completely and utterly.
So we know Hunter's murder was orchestrated by the Caddy. We'll be fine, thanks, Steve.
See, the thing is, mate, no one likes a partner holding out on them.
Wow.
So,
and now
where are you
Kate's...
taking me?
To the lying bastard who told us the Caddy was dead.
Bro, imagine Kate's already onto his trail. Like, you know how I doubted her last time? Imagine that. The fact that Dot's there just ruins this whole thing, you know that, right? Oh, gosh almighty.
Oh, well, you have done well for yourself, eh?
Did Cole ever mention a gangland associate of Tommy Hunter named Ronan Murphy?
Bro, and he knows about it, doesn't he?
Right.
I'm not saying another word without a solicitor.
Fine. We'll continue this conversation at AC-12, under caution. A date to be appointed by us.
Will he crack? That's the question. Will he crack? But the thing is Dot knows he's guilty, so I don't think he will. Oh my god, no one's speaking. It's so annoying.
I will not let anyone.
Oh, now they're speaking. Great.
You know the secrets I can spill.
Oh, let me guess. He ends up dead.
You turn over all the stuff you've got on me. End of.
Oh my god. It's not that simple. You know what infuriates me more about, than anything about all of this once again is no one's gonna speak. Because he has things on everyone. He does. I just want to know at what point is AC-12 gonna look at Dot and go, hold on a second. Who's been connected to this whole time? And then actually, you know, try and follow that avenue.
I wasn't more than a kid when all this started. Certain people pushed me into joining the force to do their dirty work from the inside.
And he's stuck.
Mate.
I told you.
Retire too.
Which is why I was so confused about his character and what to think about him once again, because it could be manipulation again from someone to do their dirty work, blah, 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 like he's just said. But the thing is like, he continues to do these horrible things, and unlike Denton, I know I don't like him. Because I've seen him do these things again and again and again to escape the past, not taking any responsibility for what he's done, threatening people, this, that, the other.
I never heard Cole himself use that nickname. I got it from another source, and I passed it on. I'm extremely remorseful.
Right, now who was the other source?
You can tell it's so fake. Come on. Come on, Fleming.
Terry
Hey, I trust you so much.
And do you have any further information?
No, sir. Only that I'm extremely remorseful.
You can you can see it so easily.
Well, thank you, DC Morton. No further questions.
Come on.
Interview terminated.
Do it.
Right, well, I'll check out this name he gave us.
Look, his heart's in the right place.
Ooh.
Let's just leave this cock-up behind us, eh?
Can you not see that?
Yeah, well, I suppose I can overlook it.
No. Thanks. We know that she's not corrupt enough to do that. We know. We know.
Now we know the Caddy's active again. This time we get the bastard.
And she knows who it is. Bro, I've said this now. She already knows. She already suspects him. You watch. I bet you. She's so on her game that she's going to be like, I think we need to investigate Dot. And it's going to be this really sick scene. You're like, oh my god, you do all along.
I'm concerned that you're not coping. And if you were to get into trouble again...
He's manipulating her.
Oh, I'm never going back to prison.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Sick person. Really? Oh! Yes! Yes!
Don't you try making up any lies about this, because it's all on video.
Come on, Denton! Come on!
You're saying
yes!
that I can't record you without your prior knowledge.
Oh,
as a breach of Article 8 of the Human Rights Act. I'll take your
God.
Human Rights Act. I'll see you in court.
Denton! You know what? I'm so happy about that, man. So happy about that. Do not mess with her. Is it weird that I'm cheering that? I feel like it's a bit sadistic.
What's my name?
Roach and Fairbank. Roach and Fairbank.
Wow. So he was connected to that, you know, underworld of pedophilia
Chief
and all whatnot.
Superintendent Fairbank.
Did you ever deal with complaints of abuse at Sandsview Boys' Home?
That doesn't ring a bell.
There was a specific allegation
Gosh, he
made
really
by the
doesn't
social
remember
worker
any
we're
of it, does
talking
he?
about, Oliver Stevens-Lloyd.
Sorry.
It is.
Hope I'm not too late.
Spot on.
How are you keeping, Ted? Yeah,
Um,
complain.
Why is
Hope you
Ted...
don't mind me calling you.
Not at all, it's a matter of professional courtesy.
No,
As you
I'm
were.
not gonna
As you
suspect
were.
him. I'm not gonna suspect him. I'm not gonna suspect him. What the hell, what the hell? No way is Ted
Oh, no,
involved
you
in any
stay.
of that.
Yeah, well, I saw the handshake at the door. It was Masonic. And that file
Yeah.
on Ronan Murphy. Murphy's connection to Hunter must have been concealed by police
There's
officers.
no way
Who gave us that file?
Ted, not Ted, no, no,
Hastings.
no, no. I will not accept it. I'm sorry.
Now, Cole was originally presumed on the balance of probabilities to be the caddy.
But he
that
wasn't the
conclusion
caddy.
is no longer supportable. His statements of evidence have led to the most accurate profile yet of this individual.
So then look into
The
Dot.
caddy is male. The caddy is almost certainly a detective. His ability to manage communications without ever betraying his own identity implies a highly trained, highly sophisticated approach to covert operations that is associated with counter-terrorism. And lastly,
Oh, no!
Baines describes
No
the
way!
caddy's voice as having a London or
No
Southeast
way are they going to do
accent.
this. You know what he's about to do, right? He's about to look into... Oh my God. He's about to look into Arnott. Why was Arnott left out? Why has he been constantly pushed away by AC-12? What is going on? Because they're suspecting him. No way.
This is only a profile. There's lots of people this description could fit.
But only the caddy could have got his hands on Lindsay Denton's bribe money from the right forensic source.
Of course
Sorry,
he
Gaffer,
is.
but the fingers point at one of our own.
Surely Fleming and Arnott now team up and... Because surely she recognises it. I guarantee you she already does. I've said this multiple times. There's no way she doesn't see this. Oh my God. Please don't be Kate. Of course it's him. He's going to kill him.
SIM card.
It's all in there.
And he shoots him. He gets the evidence and he shoots him, right? Does he shoot him? Oh wow! You watch him copied it. He copied it or something. Something will still be there. This is not over. Whether you like it or not. And I can't believe they're gonna pin Arnott. I cannot believe it. What did I say? Oh my God. The minute Arnott starts to go away, he'll do something about it. Come on! Okay, guys, so... It's getting crazy! Oh my God. So, where do I even start? The only thing I really want to talk about right now is Dot. And the biggest revelation is that they're going to try and pin Arnott. Of all people. Like, I saw them, like... They were, like, listing off all the, like, traits of the person or you know, the suspect. And I was, like, thinking... But it's Dot. But it's Dot. But it's Dot. It's like, why is he so confident in doing this? Like, this is just pinning himself. And then I was like, oh, shoot. Arnott. It looks almost certain that Arnott is going to be facing another false accusation. Another one. It's 2. And of course Ted's going to believe... The thing that annoys me is, of course, they believe the one that hasn't been loyal. The one that hasn't been there this whole time. They're going to believe Dot. And then they're going to, you know, go after Arnott. Now, my question is, let me just tell you. I bet you Fleming is going to believe Arnott over Dot. And then there's going to be this whole thing of, Arnott, I believe you. And then it's going to be like, she's going to help him. Or save him. Or she's going to go after Dot. Or she's going to help sort of clear his name in the situation. And then maybe Dot does survive another season. But the fact is, the SIM card's still there. All the evidence is still there. He thinks he's won. He was about to kill him. And he lost. It's all there. Imagine he had shot him just then. So with Arnott now under threat, he's being kicked out of the case with everyone believing Dot, with Dot basically being as slippery as he always has been, with evidence piling up against him. He's panicking. Everything is getting worse for him. how long is it going to take until something clicks? Because we've got 2 episodes left of the season, episode 5 and episode 6, and then we find out whether Dot goes away or whether he makes it out again. So yeah, I'm literally gassed, and I can't for the life of me tell you what I think's going to happen. I think if I'm going to predict anything, it's going to be that Dot somehow miraculously escapes again, but there's no way after all this evidence sort of starts to build up. There's no way in hell. I think he's going to think he's gotten away, something's going to happen with Arnett, and then something's going to come up, or Fleming's going to go after you-know-who, and then it's all going to come out and Dot's going to go away for all of this. It's going to be huge, man. I reckon the season is going to end with a massive finale. This season has been my favourite so far, like, without a doubt. You would have had to wait for a whole week. I'm probably going to watch this tomorrow. Probably. I mean, I can't think of why not. Like, I'm so hooked at the point where I'm going to need to binge this. I need to binge it. It's ironic because I've just written a whole report as to why binge watching can be bad. And yeah, so that whole thing rages on, and I think the next biggest thing is obviously Denton and her situation. She's fighting this, which I sort of said that there was going to be something that happened that sort of changed how I felt about her or turned my view to be more positive. And I knew it was coming, and it was something, it was going to be big, it was going to be something huge. And like, I was waiting for that moment when I sort of finally, the conflict disappeared with what I thought about her character. And it happened, when she turned down that 20 pound or whatever it was to do you-know-what's it, and basically kicked him around her flat and said, don't you dare come here, I'll see you in court. That was the most boss line so far of the show. I loved it. And now I'm rooting for her. I really am, guys. I hope she makes it out, and I hope she sorts this out for herself, because she doesn't deserve this. Like, I know that she did some bad things, and I like I said, that there was going to be a spiteful arc, then there was going to be going after the mark, and then there was going to be a redemption arc and whatnot. I honestly feel like we deserve to see that redemption for her, because she got put in a situation based on decent motive and tried to get out of it, and the hole was too deep. That's how unfortunate it was for her, And the person who's responsible that needs to go away is Dot, and I will continue to say, this show is fantastic, man. Oh my god. But yeah, as for what else I have to say, guys, honestly, not a lot. I'm at the point at the moment where I'm sort of hitting a bit of a writer's block with theories and stuff, and what to think. There isn't really a solid theory of what to think right now. I've got a lot right this season in terms of the underworld stuff, whether potential, or Tommy was involved in this, all of this was connected, it was all connected. And yeah, actually, that brings me to Hastings. Could he have been involved in that underground thing? Imagine that. Imagine Hastings was involved with the pedophilia thing. That would be mental. They sort of hinted towards the potential that he is dodgy, or in his past he was. I would not forgive the show if they did that to me. All trust issues flood back again, But anyway, guys, I think I'm getting too excited. I think I need to relax, and I think I need probably to go have a cup of tea and just to sort of sit on this for a little bit. So I'm going to leave that there. So if you did enjoy this video, as ever, smash the like button and subscribe to the channel for new content every single week. And as ever, don't forget to follow my Instagram, guys, British Chat with 2 P's, link in the description below. And of course, as I say every time, guys, don't forget to let me know down below what you thought of the reaction of the episode, and were you as gobsmacked as me, because I don't think I've ever sat that long going in my life. But anyway, guys, that's all I've got to say. As ever, this has been your boy, British Chap. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.